Hello, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we are making Edikangikong soup, and this is a very popular delicacy in southern Nigeria, Akwa Ibom and Calabar to be precise. So we're going to start by boiling our protein. For this particular recipe I'm using beef, so I will just cook that halfway and then go in with the cow skin, going with my stockfish. Give it a good mix. Don't bother about the quantity of fish I'm going to be using in this video. You can as well adjust yours to your pocket size, but this soup is best eaten this way. So when that comes to a boil, I'm going to add my palm oil. This particular soup requires enough palm oil, so we really have to be generous with that. We'll have to let the oil boil very well, and after that I'll go in with what we call ofo. It serves as a thickener for the soup. Different people have different kind of thickeners they use, so just feel free to use a good thickener. So I'm going to let that boil very well so my thickener won't coagulate in the soup, so it have to melt very well in the soup. So when that's boiled, I'm going with my freshly sliced water leaf. Please, for this soup, do well and try to use the dried water leaf. Please don't use the one that brings out a lot of water. Dry water leaf is the best for the soup. I'm going with my roughly blended pepper, going with my crayfish. Give that a good mix. Can you see how thick this soup is? Yeah, once your soup is as thick as this with so many protein in it, know you are on the right. So I'm going to give that a thorough mix. Remember, we are not overcooking our vegetable. There is no need overcooking your vegetable. So at this point, I'll go in with my properly cleaned dried catfish. This elevates the flavor and the taste of your Edikangikong soup. Please do well to use dried catfish, and please the fresh one. What I mean by fresh is don't go for stale ones at all. Make sure it's the freshly dried ones. I let that boil for extra 3 to 4 minutes, and you guys, my whole kitchen smelled amazing at this point. So lastly, we are going to go in with our sliced pumpkin leaf. Okay, so I put my pumpkin leaf. Give that a thorough mix. Please, the ratio of your pumpkin leaf to your water leaf, for me, I use 3:1. My pumpkin leaf is 3, my vegetable 1. That is how I get my perfect Edikangikong soup. So lastly, I'm going in with my periwinkles. Some people like it in the shelled periwinkle. That's also fine. And I'll say again, all depends on your preference. Okay? So at this point, everything has come together. My kitchen smells amazing. You guys, can you see the soup? And all the rishi inside. So I served mine with fufu. Please do well to try this recipe and thank me now. Don't thank me later.